Alright, welcome back to episode 4 of Gorin Starborn's Dark Cloud 2 playthrough. As you can see, the where you are cursor is over here. That's because I did do a little bit of farming in the first stage of this dungeon. After the last episode, while it was exporting after I edited it, oh, yes. So, we're now moving on to, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stage 6. Sweet, scary treasure chest. Time limit to defeat all monsters, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Clear all without healing. Did it... I think I hypothesized in the first episode that it would reveal the question mark after you completed the level, but apparently that's not true. Maybe it's after you complete, like, the whole area, or maybe it just doesn't get revealed until you've done it. Anyway, moving on to the next floor. Alright, Max, let's find that sweet, scary treasure chest. That was pretty sweet. Not that scary, though. Oh, one thing we need to do before we go any further. When I farmed the first level, I got 2 more power crystals, so now I have 3. And also, the drill wrench status currently is attack 26, and if you recall last episode, we actually got it up to where everything except for attack was where it needed to be. And attack needs to be at 32 in order for this to upgrade to the smash wrench. If you're doing the math correctly, you may have realized that power crystals, and if you remember correctly, power crystals give 2 of the attack stat. So 3 times 2 is 6, 26 plus 6 is 32, and 8 minus 3 is more than -1. So because all of those things are true, we can spectrumize all of these and synthesize it with this. And now it's ready to become a smash wrench. And as promised, I waited to do that until I was making a video again. And check that out. Now it's not really a wrench anymore. But it looks neat. It's just like a handle with an octagon on the end of it. And it's got 2 bolts and 3 drill heads in it. And it looks like it's made out of wood now. It really is a magical wrench. First it was steel, then it was bronze, then it was iron, and now it's wood. But the wood is the most powerful of those 3. I don't know how much you hurt when you hit me, but we're not gonna find out because you're dead. Hunter crystal. 4 hunter crystals. Nice. What's in this box? What's in the box? Bread. Of all 4 of those boxes, one of them had bread. One of them had bread in it. very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Turning left. What's in this room? A big fella. Let me get out my big fella. Nope. Go back. There we go. Oh, fun little thing. If you get the ride pod to have enough experience and be built up enough that you don't really need to pick up more experience, you can... Is this... oh, this is a giant mimic. Okay. A king mimic. But you can beat something to death with Steve, and then switch to Max, or whoever you want to switch to. Ooh, ominous. Other things to switch to. What are you talking about? You'll find out. But, yeah, you can switch back to Max, and then all of the experience that fell on the ground will go into Max's weapons. And the other thing, as opposed to the last weapon you hit it with determining where all the experience goes, which is what happens if you try and split experience just using Max. Like if you were to, say, shoot something with a pistol a bunch of times until it was down to like 10% health, or hit something with a wrench until it was down to 10% and then switch to the other weapon to kill it, that other weapon that you switch to will get all of the experience instead of the first one getting 90% of it. But if you were really intent on splitting the experience up, you could just kill something with the ride pod and then switch to Max. And if I'm remembering correctly, it'll split the experience evenly among both of his weapons.
Shall it be?
The yellow box.
Very good.
Damn it.
Here you are.
I guess. A couple of repair powder. You can buy a battle wrench at the weapon shop for 200 gilda. But obviously it's better to get a free one. Got to run back to the enemies over here. So we can also upgrade the pistol the way that we've been, the gun, the classic gun, the way that we've been upgrading the wrench. But I think I need to use it more. I don't think I've really been using it enough. I don't know if it has enough synthesis points to actually be upgraded. Ow! And its next thing is the trumpet gun.
Alright.
And it needs attack 14 and cyclone 11. Alright. Oh good, we found the map. Alright. So, no, not make. Item. Let's check out the pistol here. Step. currently has attack 11. Cyclone 0. So, attack needs to be 14. We don't have anything to raise the attack with, so I think I need to keep using it until it levels up again. What is this? Lightning? A silver ball. Okay. I thought it was a crystal. It's not. I had forgotten about silver balls. Balls. But yeah, so I guess we can feed it Cyclone. Again, it's better to do this when its attack is where it needs to be first. But whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways, because I feel like it. So we're gonna spectrumize 4 of these. Because Cyclone needs to be at 11. Also, if you're using the chart, you can look like way farther ahead to see if you're gonna need more of whatever you have anyways. So, and also if you don't want to be that worried about the stats going over too much or using too many of the synthesis points, it doesn't upgrade the damage as much as, saying, leveling it up or building it up. But just adding those crystals by itself does make it more powerful, so if you want to give yourself a pass using that as the excuse, you can. And the game has been saved. On to the next level. Reservoir. Aw, dang. Cutscenes. I think this is the next boss.
Oh, wow.
Certainly looks boss
I
roomy.
think the exit should be around here somewhere. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing? There he is! Here we go! It's showtime!
It's showtime.
Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you! Don't you get it? I told you once I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already. Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it!
He's not a very happy clown. If you time it right, you can grab the enemy's row bombs, sending them hurling right back at him. To grab a row bomb, just get close and press R1 and X. Once you've grabbed it, press X to send it flying back at the bad guy for big damage. What the heck? Ow! This is not going well. What? I get on the ride pod, can I just kick those bombs back at him? Let's see. Ow! I'm gonna take that as a no. You just smacked it and blew it up. What the hell? This is going great. What if I just switch the ride pod and just try kicking his ass? Do I have fuel? No. Well, we still have max. I'm a pause to use the bread, so I don't risk getting hit before it goes off. Yeah, it was much easier. Just beat him up.
Oh, my poor little Halloween! It's okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now. Huh? Huh? Heave-ho! Heave-ho! What's that? Phew.
What do you mean, what's that? It's a couple of clowns. Like he's never seen the clowns before.
Could that be
We've
the
killed
way out?
like 50 of them, Max. Surely you remember that. But apparently not, actually. The music has stopped. Let me repair my stuff. Exit. Saving the game. Alright. So, I think this is... yeah, channel exit. I don't think it's an actual level, I think you just leave. It's the outside world, you know? I'm pretty sure you just run down these stairs and then there's another cutscene.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above, the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world.
I'm gonna have to check on that when we go back to town. I feel like you can see the
Cedric,
sky just fine.
what are you doing here?
In Palm Brinks.
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action.
I mean, he said that reaches on forever. With that connotation, maybe there's like really big walls that I didn't notice last time we were in there. But
We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
this train is awesome. Trains, man.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Neve. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name? Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world. The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the? It came from outside! Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Gotcha!
Well, if that doesn't sound like a Gatling gun, I don't know what does. Let's go see what it is. Holy smokes, it's Flotsam with a Gatling gun.
Not him again! Ah, it's like he's stuck to my boot!
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Here, use this.
The bomb says bomb on it, just in
So I
case you
throw
don't
this?
know what it is.
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep...
I'm not so sure if this... Alright, I'll do it!
Time to show him who's boss.
The armed ATV P3000. Oh, my alarm's going off again. Just like it did in the last episode. One moment. Okay. Yeah, real work, or, you know, job that pays, starts in an hour, so. So every time you hit him with these bombs, well, usually he jumps to the other side of the train, like that. You only have to hit him 3 times.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump!
Unclear what he expected him to do. Put the engine fire out with your hands. Whoa.
This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Oh no.
It's a good thing he was wearing explosion-proof clothing so that those didn't go off when I hit him the first time.
Don't you ever give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
What's this? Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not? Let's go, punk! It's time to burn! What's this?
Oh, snap, it's Monica.
It's you! How did you... Huh?
He's dead now. I'm not going to be seeing him anymore.
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
It's called love, Max. Nah, nothing ever happens to that effect. I'm just being stupid.
Stop by our rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the spirit forest in Dane. But it's different than in my time.
Monica came from the future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me. Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure. The real surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins. Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team
You're
now,
depending
right?
on me to save the world? Well, I don't know.
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2, Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Trophy earned to the outside world. I did earn like 2 or 3 other trophies on that other save file. Because I went just a tad farther ahead. Not of where I am now. This file is actually farther than the other one now. Attained 5 armband repair powder.
Let's start with Sindane.
That's for Monica.
Sindane?
So her armband is what casts the spells that she
Max,
uses.
you go on without me.
The fireballs and stuff.
I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you do, little girly pie. You bet!
I completely forgot that Eric said that.
Okay, let's go.
That was really awkward. And you too, little girly pie. You can now use the train to move around. Choose leave from the train door menu to return to Palm Brinks to do some shopping. As more people join your adventure, put them on the train. You can have your friends on the train immigrate to the Giorama areas or go into the dungeons with you as support characters. See, they're explaining something in pertinence to something that hasn't been explained. Which is kind of weird. But Giorama is like what she was talking about with the origin points. The Giorama location is where you use this giant robot thing to build things here in the past that will affect the future. And then you can go to the future using the Atlamilia around Max's neck to check on your progress and see how you're doing. And it's pretty neat. But we'll see that in the next episode. I think this is where we'll stop this one. I appreciate all of you watching. And I suppose if you enjoyed it, you can like and subscribe if you want to, if you're into that sort of thing. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.